Roger the party.
What the fuck is that? Oh my god. And how are you not throwing his shit? You big as fuck. That shit is hard. They sold you. What the fuck out of here with that bullshit, nigga.
Hey, according to EA, he did. I think it's like, hold on, I'm ready to look. High success. Wait, nah, I don't know. It just. Alright, what color did you have on? Let's go, week. Opening week. Let's go. Hold up. That means, Keith, y'all play the Chargers this year. Yeah. You and Dre gonna bet on it? Nah, that was against the Broncos when he ran that field goal back and he stepped out of bounds. And he was talking about he did ballerina. I had to mute Ant because his voice was in the stream.
Downtown between Brush Street and I-375. That's where we're located in the heart of Detroit at Ford Field, which first opened back in 2002. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Carolina Panthers and the Detroit Lions. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Hold up, nobody. Nah. I want a cooler right here. There we go.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And not the start he was hoping for there, as he'll maybe get back to the line.
30 seconds should be enough time to click the button and switch it.
Scrimmage, and that's it.
Just like that right there. What am I streaming on? YouTube. I put it in the chat.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
The C's chat. put in both of them.
Out of the gun, Newton gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 14 yards, good for a Panther first down. And a nice start there to the aerial attack to pick up the first.
And I think preseason is officially over now. Getting into the groove of the regular season, that's a great way to get started. First drive of the season, what a nice completion.
No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Newton gets this one to Hill. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 42. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Newton, they'll set up the screen to McCaffrey.
Dummy. You just spamming juke spin and he's catching no yard.
Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a first down.
Spamming no move.
Newton will bring him up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive.
That's a pick, yo. He's standing right there.
But not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
Game,
23 yards on the play. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey.
And I guess Snacks not. That's what I was happening when I was playing Dre, yo. I guess Snacks wasn't just going to tap
touchdown run.
And then he got a spin animation. Yeah, okay.
Remember, that was done without any real map of how to do it. In other words, the deeper you get into the season, you get game film to work off of, tendencies to work off of. The first drive of the season, things can be entirely different than what you've seen in the past. It's a really good job of execution by them.
Put him right there.
Stafford and the Lions now have it 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. The first carry now. This is Johnson. And he's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. 2nd down.
That's all good.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Well, they had to run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10.
I need 6 of them.
Now Stafford. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That's a gain of 31 with right around 1 minute to go in the quarter. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. They run on first down as they're able to get this forward for about 4. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I don't care about anybody on that front side.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
It's the first game of the season.
Here's Stafford. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Harris. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. And he'll dump this off to his running back.
This nigga is killing me, yo.
35 before they're able to knock him down. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Panther first down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
I'm not complaining. I'm just saying, don't
6 for 6 here to start the ball game.
I'm mad he keep getting open and you keep getting these legit bounce offs. I'm like that right there. You just got an extra 5 yards.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Can't find it. He lost the football. It's out. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
And this is where you need the quarterback to morph into being a running back. The ball can't be away from his body. It can't be loose. It can't be held like he's going to throw it. Tuck it away. Take care of it because he's going to run through a lot of traffic.
And if he doesn't take care of it, we're going to see less design runs like that. Now they're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7. Shaq Thompson on the tackle that time.
Yeah, once.
3 yards on that last carry.
I can run a whole scheme out of that formation.
Stafford. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hawkinson. And inside
you gave him number
7. He's brought down. First down Lions on a pickup of 13.
Chase 2.
How about the timing on that one? Where they were in sync, weren't they? 3-step drop, balls out of his hands, right to the tight end. Nice completion, just like they do it in practice.
And the pressure gets to him and brings him down. Stafford is sacked.
The corner route was the debate that gets his user away from you.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Looking for Sanders, and it's intercepted. Trevor Williams with a pick.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
He'll have a first down and more past the 20. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 20. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey, 93 yards.
The ball
and the Panthers strike quickly here for 6 points.
And
with that carry, he's already over 100
what do you want me to do
right
there?
And partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play call.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again, and again.
You got the look. I think I'm ready to get into the playbook now. I'm down 14. I get ball I have.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays.
That's not a lot I can do with this offense right now.
Very deep into their
Hawkinson got ability. She's straight at 80 overall yet. Come on, Johnny.
Some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points get that 0 off the board. But he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18.
My running back, that's what I might be trading for a faster running back.
And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
I mean, he got like 89 speed. That's not fast enough.
Stafford now to throw. Flushed out right. Complete. It's Johnson. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. Give him 32 yards.
He thought he was getting a pick.
So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they got it 1st and 10. Stafford going to give this one off to Johnson.
No safety help. Carry on Johnson.
We remind remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend.
Yeah, like I said.
Touchdown, Detroit. T.J. Hawkinson there to make the grab as they are now on the board here in the first half.
You scored.
Extra point right down the middle, and that'll make our score 14-7.
91 yards. First playoff of
this game back within a touchdown. As the kickoff's away.
I can't run the Chargers defense against y'all because y'all run the ball a lot. They don't have good 3-4s.
And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
It's McCaffrey, bro. I gotta contain this nigga. Snacks doing his job.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense maybe they're expecting a run here.
Come on, Zeke!
When we talk about
I mean, he got zoned out. That's a zone.
Something in the air,
bro,
deep ball.
they let you jump up and pick yours. Why is Darius Slay not doing that?
Now they've established his run game. The play-action pass could very well be open.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll swing this complete out to Hill. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
There you go, Jeffrey.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion,
I can
0
feel the
yards
Texas
gained,
belt coming.
so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it
to
him.
Thank you! Thank you! Let's go!
Picked off by Ryan Shazier.
Exactly! Thank you, yo!
Well, this is a 14-0 game not too long ago.
Let's
Things were
go,
looking pretty good. And then you
thank
give up the
you,
touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay
Yo, you
vigilant,
should have just
isn't
did it, yo.
have to
You
stay
heard
on
me
top
call
of
it, and you ain't
Can't
going
relax
for it.
too much because, as you noted, things change.
Oh, yeah,
Now
he
you
open.
gotta go out there and
That's
get
a bad pass!
and try and
Thank you,
slow down
Dalvin
this
Cook's
comeback.
animation saved me.
First play of the drive there is
Dalvin
incomplete.
Cook's animation
The
saved
beauty
me.
of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
You gonna move, Curry? Reset.
Throwing again. Stafford. That's to his running back, Kerryon Johnson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. They're going draw play. Stafford to Johnson. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
I'm gonna take him.
On 2nd and 7, Stafford.
And he dropped the ball.
Incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. So he can't hang on. And as I watch that unfold, I remember an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways.
I need
might as
a
well
down
hold
right
on to
here,
the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford.
What? Tommy, that's to Marvin Jones. That was to Marvin Jones. What did he throw?
Big turnover.
Look how he
His
threw
guys will
that.
get the football back. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Don't sit
Under a
accurate
minute to
if
go
you
here in the
throw
half.
like
Field
that.
position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a
Yo.
thought. Let's go ahead and try.
I knew where the ball was going.
I like where they are in the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up.
I'm playing
to
weak,
halftime
man.
looking at each other wondering what if.
Well, this time they'll just keep this on the ground.
Yeah,
And he's going to have a
14-7.
first down, but not sure it'll
5
matter as the
rushes,
clock will continue to
112
run.
yards.
The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts. as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Newton spinning away.
Skip him! No, I tried to strip you.
And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
It's a bad matchup against you, bro, because you can cheese with what's the name, yo? Yo, don't fumble! I try to rip you. I try to hit stick you, then I try to rip you. I should have went for the rip first.
That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Dre, I put the stream in the chat if you want to watch.
Fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Jamal Agnew! Yo, you better not get walked by no ground. Oh, who is that?
He's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Detroit. Officially, that goes down as a kick return of 107 yards. What a run.
It just was great blocking.
From tying this football game. And we are tied at 14. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing.
He's so elusive,
being made
bro.
defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You're probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan showing you.
Give him 18. It's a Carolina first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 13 yards, first down, Panthers.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they get to that end zone real fast.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Here's Newton.
Thank you, Trey Flowers.
He's going to have to eat
Who
this
was
one.
that?
Down
That's
he goes. Rashawn Gary. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. Stepping up, he'll try and run. He'll get 5 out of the keeper, but now it's 3rd down.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, typically, you've got to keep an eye on the defensive end.
And what does that mean? What are you looking for with a defensive end?
Well, you want to play off of what he does. If he collapses inside towards the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself outside in. If he stays outside, you go ahead and leave it with the running back.
That's the defense I need.
He's taken
Pass
down.
rush.
Rashawn Gary drops him for a 4-yard loss there, and that brings up 4th down.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration, now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
That's basically what Tyreek Hill is.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And he
can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
No way you
Came
that
one
slow,
short with a
bro.
sack. That's 315 pounds of man right there. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
This is Howard on second down. It'll be a 5-yard pickup there. So from 2nd and 13, they're back to a more manageable 3rd and 8.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing him further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
I like my odds right here.
Here we go.
To throw on 3rd down. Stafford. And he'll find Galladay. That's complete. It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a 1st down.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree.
After them animations they gave Slay in the other season, they got to eventually
we
get
see
into
that after
something.
practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust.
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Detroit. Kenny Galladay, 68 yards. And the Lions are going to jump back in front. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it.
Ow!
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare?
I was going to say, well, maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something
who was
on
that,
film?
Luka Tofu, the fullback from the
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
Oh, yo, what are you doing?
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game
Good.
are so good
D.
and so
Coleman.
skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that. And they better make sure they love him up because he's up there.
Yes!
Now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. It's a Carolina 1st down on a gain of 16. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Shotgun.
Come on, yo. That's the first clean hit I get on this thing and use the juice. Yo. Come on, yo.
It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter.
Yo,
pass is on target
stop. Why do they do that? Yo.
Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. Now Newton. That's to McCaffrey.
Dummy, look what he's doing.
Look. But not before he takes it inside the 40. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Panther 1st down. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. On 1st and 10, Newton.
Yo,
this to
stop.
Out of the Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's second.
Yo, this nigga is killing me. Yo, he just breaking every tackle. Like his first touch, he breaks it every time. Like he got break trains.
Especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big time play?
Third and 2, Newton. Flush to his right.
I tried to send the freaking sash, and it made me do a hit stick. Alright, you gotta keep this fine, man. That's not the point.
Newton on 1st down.
What?
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
That's Cam Newton throwing that.
Like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Oh my goodness!
To throw on 2nd and 10.
Thank you,
Newton. This drive, which is
not
going so
slow.
smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
Jeffrey!
Great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Jeffrey!
Why do you go out and spend a first-round pick on a defensive back? Plays like that.
He
The rookie
ran
gets his
over that
first
slow.
interception.
That's just Cam Newton fault, bro.
You're trying to limit the number of possessions they have. And he was a guy that I targeted coming out of.
Dumb, look at Triangle, bro. I can't even do it too. Triangle was wide open. I looked at the flat and I saw you lurking Hawkinson.
Because they're hybrids. Half
Yes, he
linebacker,
was.
half
Nigga, he was
defensive
blunting
back.
Keekly
The
out.
linebacker in him on that play emerged.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
Dummy, do you not know you can lean the ball?
3rd down.
I mean, that was an inside sandwich. Keekly was catching him, dummy. Rat catch animation.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Back to throw. Stafford.
He's going to give me this. I'm going to take it.
He'll get this one to Galladay. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
Let's just make the point.
I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
That's why I put Gaz too safe
The
routes.
Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play call. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to run more on the run?
Let's go!
It's intercepted. Let's by Justin Coleman. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
I don't think the ball should have flew up in the air like that, but he definitely wasn't supposed to catch that. He definitely wasn't supposed to catch that.
And here, the play's not there, but he throws it
That
anyway.
was a full steam
Line of
ahead.
scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. After the interception, here's
This
Stafford.
nigga just QB contained me. You QB contained.
In there to
Matt
take him down.
No, that's the
play.
play. That's the play.
To the
Come on.
2-minute warning. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back.
Who is this with
And
corner
let's see what
over
they've
there?
come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 2nd down, Johnson. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line.
I gotta get.
And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Now this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
Come here. Mr. Did something all game. On your right.
Now it's Stafford. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Vic Beasley making it look easy, cruising in for the sack. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Harris now to return. They call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the Panthers will have a 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time, 1-play interception, so this offense they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football and give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. Now it's Newton. And he finds a man. It's McCaffrey.
I'm glad
the Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12. Now Newton.
And you block him. I'm taking
now
that.
A desperation throw deep downfield. And a crusher there as it's intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And what a return as he brings us all the way back to the 25-yard line.
And that one, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw, and it'll wind up being intercepted.
On first down, they run with Howard. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. So this one's over. It's a win for the Detroit Lions. And with that, our journey begins, Charles.
Yeah,
Week 1 in the books. It's going to be a great
was...
season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for Detroit, it wasn't always pretty, but they do eke out the Week 1 victory here by a field goal. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Chicago Bears. Meanwhile, for Carolina,
the next
they
game
go
is
down
week
to defeat
2, which is destined to reap. What you eating, Trey? Know what I mean? I had a very hard time playing that nigga Dustin. It's not fun. Damn it. Breakout player. I mean, you gave Deshaun Gary breakout player, dummy.